Bring out the love, bring out the rebel, bring out the rebel in me. It's the lover in you, touch the lover in me. You touch the lover in you. Harmony. Bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out the love in me. The love in me, bring out the love in you, the love in me. Love in me. Bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out all the love in us. My love is deeper than the ocean. Our love is in need of sweet devotion. Come on, because you got the potion, notion to bring out the love in me, and I will bring out the love in you. Let the rebel in me touch a rebel in you, and the rebel in you will touch a rebel in me, and the lovers we be will bring sweet harmony. Then it will bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out the love in us. Bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out the love. Yes, I wanna bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out the love in me. Bring out the rebel. Yes, I wanna bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel. Yes, I wanna bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel in me. Our love is deeper than the ocean. Our love is some devotion. It's a rebel in me. It's the rebel in me. What are you guys doing this morning? Anybody up cleaning jars yet? Who's been up cleaning jars yet this morning? This is for about halfway through the week. We'll do this again this weekend. Who's up? Who's doing their thing? Let's go. Let's get to work. Don't be messing around out there. Let's get after it. What the heck? I'm going to share a couple more pictures later today. Today's sub day over at the grow house. We have to make tons of sub. Pop soil, they call it. Trueheart's finished her grain. Mom's is working. Good morning, everybody. Jimmy Cliff, isn't that a great song? Give me 10 people. There's a lot of people here this morning. This is beautiful. Give me 10 people. This is beautiful. Can I get 10 people that said, Jimmy Cliff, Rebel in Me is a bad AF song. Bad AF. Matthew Seliger, you're parenting all the time. Trueheart, don't you love Jimmy Cliff? 5280, I need your address. Come on, man, give me your address. Selena is bad AF. I love me some Jimmy Cliff. That was his live version. The studio version's really good because he has a background vocalist in there. But yep, wasn't that good? That's some good stuff, Kevin. We're doing great this morning. Early bird gets the worm. Good job, Boss Lifey. Okay? Jesus Christ, what's the heater on in Australia? Oh, you know what? It's winter in Australia. Gosh, boom, of course, it's winter in Australia. Jesus Christ, when we're warm, Jesus Christ is cold. Is Beth from Massachusetts? There's a new Beth. There's a new Beth. We have a Beth, my good friend in Lowell, Massachusetts. We have a Beth from Lowell, Massachusetts. But do you know what? We have another Beth. A Beth from Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts. I like saying that, Buzzards Bay. Can you imagine living in a place called Buzzards Bay? And Sling Blade says it's also 9 p.m. in Australia. Okay, so it's middle of the night, practically. And it's winter. Okay, turn the heater up. Makes sense. Over here, I have the air conditioner on. I'm wondering if Beth from... is Beth here from Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts? Not here. Okay, we'll get back to Beth. Is Jimmy Max here? Good morning, Big J. And it's bong time. Jesus Christ, it's always. Cool AF name. I agree. Buzzards Bay. I'm not sure I'd want to live there, though, because I'd always be looking for, like, dead opossums in my backyard. Okay. Is Jimmy Max here? Jimmy? There he is. Jimmy, I'm reading a letter you wrote me. A little note. A little love letter. Give me 5 people said, read Jimmy's love letter. Jimmy's love letter. Texas Pete, he's new to the channel. You guys know what you're supposed to do to Texas. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reads. Okay, we got love letters. But Texas Pete, let's go back for a second. Texas Pete is in the house. Would you guys get Texas Pete a donut, please? Somebody get Texas Pete a donut. Tell him that he's weird. Yep, Jimmy Jumper got him his first donut right there. Get him a donut. Pops, I'm going to wipe your mouth. If you have powdered sugar donuts especially, first day I come over with a napkin and I'll wipe your mouth. And after that, we don't do it anymore. After that, you're just a regular weirdo. Okay, everybody, would you guys please say hello to Texas Pete? Kind of a cool name. I'm Michigan Pops. Stupid. Jimmy! There's Texas Pete. You guys see how everybody says hello to you, Texas Pete? Thank y'all. I feel like he's wearing cowboy boots. Texas Pete, real quick. Are you wearing cowboy boots? Yes or no? And do you have a cowboy hat? Real quick. Pete? Petey? Do you have cowboy boots on? And do you wear a cowboy hat? Just a quick question. That's what I'm picturing. He says no. See, Pops, that's where you go with those expectations. You can tell us what you're wearing flip flops. You're wearing flip flops then? I don't get it. I actually do have a cowboy hat. Everybody has a cowboy hat, Texas Pete. Sooner or later, you all end up with a cowboy hat. Was there a Carlos here too? Was there somebody saying hello to Carlos Santos? Carlos is welcome too. Get Carlos a donut. Okay, DJs in Texas. I got a lot of people in Texas. Carlos Santo, do me a favor. Carlos Santo, another donut weirdo. Carlos, tell me where you live. What city is Carlos in? Real quick, Carlos. Texas Pete, give me your city too. Give me your city too. Texas Pete, I need a city. Carlos, I need a city. You guys don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pin you on my map. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I have this map right here, and we put pins on it for the city that you live in. We're going to do it because you guys are two new guys today. Let me pin you guys. Carlos and Texas Pete. Texas Pete's in Houston. Okay? I'll get a pin in Houston. And Carlos. Carlos, give me a city. Give me a city that you're in. And I'm going to pin you. Bronx! That's awesome! We got a New Yorker. Okay? After the show here, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to pin you guys. Watch. See, we pin the cities. It's kind of a neat idea. I think if new people join, we should pin them. What do you guys think? Give me 10 people say that's a good idea. If somebody joins, says I'm a weirdo, let's pin them. What do you think? That's a good time to throw a pin up, right? I write down their name and then I get them pinned. That's a good idea. Just thought of it. EMT, I'll get you in there too. Pawtucket. Don't give me any more. We'll do another map day. But newbies from now on, new people that at least say, hey, can I have a donut? They can have a pin too. If you get a pin, you get a donut. If you get a donut, you get a pin. Nico, Pops put a pin up in Finland. It's done. Anytime I can pin anywhere outside of the United States, it goes on this. It goes on the globe. I pin the globe with anything outside of the United States. Right, Jeffy? That's a good way to get on the board. I just now thought of it. How come we haven't been doing that all along? We'll get the rest of you guys on the board up there. And Carlos says, yes, and I am a weirdo. Perfect. Then you belong here. Jimmy Max wrote us a love letter. After I read Jimmy Max's love letter, I'm going to give something away. And then we're going to get straight to work. I don't have, you know what? I don't have any fish stories this morning. I don't. I can make something up, though. Jimmy said, Pops. Jimmy's in Missouri. And he's been super, super, super kind since the day we first met here. Pops, I love you. That's how it starts out. Think I want to read the rest of it? When a letter starts out, I love you, you kind of want to read the rest. Thank you for all you do for this community. I am grateful that I found you. Your love, support, knowledge, and supplements have helped me kick my mental illness in the ass. You go, Jimmy. Kicking his mental illness in the ass. Way to go, Jimmy. You helped me save my life. Your sincere love and kindness is spreading like wildfire, and I'm happy to be a part of this community. See, the spreading part's what we count on. I promise you.
Who cares about pops individually? It's the spreading part, see? Spreading. Texas and Bronx and Finland, Houston. It's hard to interact during tea most days, but I'm usually listening. I have 4 children. And 2 are the youngest, they're 7 and 9. And they need my help in the morning before school and before summer school. I love this Jimmy guy. Dads taking care of their kids. You guys know how I feel about that. Summer school is almost over, and I will be able to interact more, at least for the summer. Thanks again for your love. Thanks for this beautiful community. Sincerely, Jimmy Maxwell. Thank you, Jimmy. I have more messages. Beth wrote us one. Other people have read it and written them. Thank you, Jimmy. Take care of the kids. How's the music? Is it too loud? You know when somebody just takes the time to write, just a minute, they're spreading the same love. Perfect volume. Prod N40 and Prod N420. Prod. Is this your first time here, Prod? Or it's your first time saying hello? Can I give you guys a quick hint? I'm not a hint, but I looked it up this morning, just this morning. Good music volume. Thanks, Jeffy. Welcome, Prod. This Prod gets a donut this morning, too? We've got like all kinds of people jumping on board. They want to get pinned, I think. That's what it is, Jeff. The pin, Big J. It was the pig. Is Prod new? Prod, are you here? Is this Prod? I'm just looking because I'd like to get your pin, too. We need to get you a donut. Okay? Welcome to Prod. This is my second time dropping in. I haven't been here for long enough. Prod, get a donut. Get him a donut, Prod. Would you please give me your city? Prod, give me a city. Now we're going to be citying up a show. This is cool, though. Prod, get me that city. You guys get Prod a donut. Make sure. We got a bunch of Neverwinners befores. We're going to probably start out with Neverwinner before then. Prod, give me a city, and then we're going to give something away. You're going to jump in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have somebody in Charlotte already. That's beautiful. We're going to make sure Charlotte is pinned. Prod, thank you for jumping in. Thanks for saying hello. I was going to say this morning, I looked up right before we started tea this morning. It was only about 2 weeks ago we had hit the 10,000 mark, right? 10,000 subscribers here. How many do you think we're at now? Give me just an estimate. Give me a guess. 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks later. We're near 10,700. Just a tick, that's your right exception, just a tick below the 7. 10.6 something. What? Means it keeps growing? Is that what's happening? Jeff, 10,777. Then I would be lying. If I said that number, you know I'd be lying. But sometimes you think, okay, it's going to tail off somewhere. Things are going to slow down a little bit. No, Prods, Houstons, Carloses, Finlanders, they're all jumping on. And it has nothing to do with anything more than kindness. Sean, you think we went to 12,000 in 2 weeks? I wish, right? 1,000 a week, that's not too bad. That's practically Kardashians. Let's give something away. Secret box. Secret box. Hey, if Beth from Buzzards Bay ever shows up here, let me know. If Beth from Buzzards Bay shows up. Wait, not sure. Hello from the foothills of beautiful Smoky Mountain. Now we're people, today's going to be newbie day. Hello. Let's get not sure a donut. Don't slow down just because new people, a few people, don't slow down on welcoming our new people. Make sure that they feel very welcome, please. Don't slow down on that just because there's been a few that popped their heads up like little whack-a-moles this morning. Not sure. Would you please tell me what city you're in? And would you please grab a donut? Would you please grab a donut? I would get you a powdered sugar donut because those are my favorite if we were in the same room, I promise. And I would move your ashtray for you. Okay? Not sure. I'm not sure where you live. And I'm not sure what city you're from. Shasta, this is beautiful, isn't it? We got a Texas Pete's, and pay attention to the expiration dates. Oh, okay, that's a separate issue. Okay, well, Jason Paulus is finally back. I'm looking for Not Sure's city. He's in Gatlinburg. Is that right, Brooke? I'm just guessing. I need to order more chairs for the noobs. I know. We have to get some more folding chairs. Okay? Look how many people are here. 68 people this morning. This is phenomenal. I'm looking for Not Sure. Not Sure, I just want a city. When somebody wants to give me Not Sure city, because I can't not pin him today. Okay? Foothills of Smokies. Okay, we'll just go with that. All right, the foothills of the Smokies. I got to get a pin on the foothills of the Smokies. I was there. I was there with Brooke. I wish she would have brought her French horn there, though. She didn't bring her French horn. Okay, you guys ready? First giveaway. Let's do it for never winners beforers. First winner, never winner beforers only. Okay, and we're going to do mystery box. We're going to do a mystery box. You don't know what's in here. You have no idea what's in here. Okay? But I'm going to give you a Monty Hall. I'm going to do a let's make a deal. I'm going to do a let's make a deal. But in the meantime, never winner beforers. Don't play if you've won, if I've sent you a prize. Okay? Don't play this round. And then you guys are going to jump, the rest of you will jump into the other rounds. Never winner beforers. What am I? What am I? I have twice as much cash as the U.S. Treasury. Yes, I do. What am I? I have twice as much cash than the U.S. Treasury. No, he said, Pops, Big J, that is not true. I have about half as much cash. Okay, what am I? Danny says I'm rich. Fort Knox. No, that would be part of the U.S. Treasury, wouldn't it? I have twice as much cash than the U.S. Treasury. Rocky got it. Rocky, boom. Rocky's the first apple. That you got it fast, bro. Rocky, how come you've never won before? Huh? How come you've never won? You sound awfully smart to me. Okay, Apple. I have twice as much cash as the U.S. Treasury. I was the first company to make a digital color camera. I was bailed out by Bill Gates. My first product was a computer kit in 1976, selling for $666.66. Why would they pick that number, 666, for a product? Just make it 667. That's weird. I've had 7 CEOs, and at one point I made game consoles, TVs, and PDAs. What is that, a PDA? Personal data assistant or something? What's a PDA? Help me out. Pops is old on this stuff. What's a PDA? Apple made a PDA once. Anyways, Rocky, do you want what's in this box? It's an unknown. Or would you like the known of 5 grams? Beautiful 5 grams A public display of affection. No, it can't be for Apple. I get it, Kieran. Public display. What is this? It was a pocket notebook scheduling device, okay? And not sure it's going straight to potato dextrose. See what's in here? Look at that. This is Ghost. This is Ghost, and it's ground up and it's beautiful. Would you like 5 grams of, you know what you're getting? Or would you like this box? Rocky's going unknown. Should we make the unknown known? No. Stick around to the end of the show and I'll tell you, because if I tell you now, then I'd have to tell you what's in those other 2 boxes. I'm going to keep everybody guessing because for the next 2 winners, they're going to get to decide too. But this box, whatever's in it, you don't know what's in it either. This one, nope, you're going to have to stick around to the end. You're going to find out at about 5 minutes to 9 o'clock what's in here. But in the meantime, each person that wins is going to get to choose their box or 5 grams of Ghost. I wonder if 5 grams of Ghost is better than anything that's in one of these boxes. We'll find out. It's Mystery Wednesday, EMT. That's what it is. It's Mystery Wednesday. I'm going to do about 3 or 4 randos. And then we've gone so fast today. We're on pace. We're making it happen. Because Pops isn't talking about fish. Personal data assistant. That's what I thought, Aviator. That was where I went in my brain. A grumble. Grumble. I'm grumbly. I'm grouchy. I'm a grumble. A grumble is the term used to refer to a group of pugs. Pugs, little dogs, those pug-faced dogs. They call them, a group of them is called a grumble. Grouchy little things. Saltwater crocodiles versus a freshwater crocodile. I guess there's a difference. Saltwater crocodiles are known to have a bite force of 5,000 pounds per square inch. They are second to the okra whale, which can have a bite of 19,000 pounds per square inch. Number 1, 19,000. Second place, 5,000. 5,000 per square inch. Don't bite me. Cockroaches. Everybody knows cockroaches can survive nuclear stuff, right? If you want to survive nuclear stuff, become a cockroach. When it comes to resisting nuclear radiation, cockroaches are not the toughest insect. I always thought they were. No. There's an insect called a flower beetle. Flower beetle, proven to have a higher resistance to radiation. So become a flower beetle. Forget the cockroach. I'd rather be a flower beetle anyways. You want to hear a sad story? Maybe 5 people say, oh, even though we're usually pretty happy and filled with joy here, let's tell us a sad story this morning. Keith Richards will last too. You're right there, not sure. Pops, I know we're usually happy here, but tell us one sad little rando facto. I'll wait. It's sad. But I need to share it because it was so sad, I almost wanted to cry. I did. And then I was like, I need to get this one off my chest. One sad one. It's sad. We're going to talk about snails. Homeless snails. How do you make a snail homeless? Kind of sad. Like you would want the snail to have his own home or at least know how to get there, right? If you move a snail 65 feet, 20 meters or more, It likely won't return because it will lose its sense of direction. The homing instincts of a snail only apply to a short distance. So pick it up and you move it over there. It's lost, man. I'll never find my house again. Don't move snails. Gary, come home. Snaily, come home. That makes me sad. And I know for a fact that I have never once picked up a snail and moved it. I hate snails. They freak me out. Don't pick up a snail and move it 20 meters, or you literally are making it homeless. Okay? April, it's sad. I'm not even joking, man. Please leave the snails alone. How did they figure that out? Can somebody tell me what scientist figured that out? 20 feet, if you do it 19 feet, he can usually make it home. 20 feet? No, I'm lost, bro. Lost all sense of direction. I mean, meters. How do they save the snails, Matthew? I agree. We should do a save the snails. How do they do it? Who figured out the homing instincts of a snail? Seriously, 19.5 every time they went back. They hit the 20 mark. Lost forever. You can see him crying, a homeless snail. I knew I had to talk about this today. I had to get it off my chest. If you move a snail 65 feet or more, it likely won't return. I don't know who figured it out. That would be a long experiment, wouldn't it? You'd have to sit there and wait for it to come home. The assistant would get my lunch for me. Who's the observer in that experiment? Roddy, you don't know if you're getting a mushroom pin or not in the mystery box, do you? You have no idea what's in the mystery box, do you? Zero. You don't know. Let's do some serious stuff. I volunteered for a snail scientist at the museum a long time ago, and they were very slow to look at my application. I volunteered to be a snail scientist, but the application process is very slow. Right? If you're a snail scientist, you're typically very patient. Okay, I think you're a patient fella. Okay. Stupid. A snail scientist. What is that? Somebody look that up. It's going to be some kind of a bug or an insect or a slug scientist. What is David Glansman at UCLA is a snail? Oh. Snail scientist. Okay, I've spent 5 minutes on a snail now. 7, 8, 9 minutes on a snail. Okay, don't move the snail. Save the snails. Matthew Seliger's in charge. He's the Save the Snail commissioner. Okay, a malacologist. Okay, malacologist. I'm saying I almost cried. I could have faked a tear up if I wanted to on that story. I could have. But I was that close. Do we do a giveaway? First 5 people are going to decide. Do we do a giveaway or do we read a little bit out of Untethered Soul first? Which one? A malacologist. Animals like squids and octopuses, snails and slugs. And Hager's a malacologist. That is outstanding. I like that. I like that a lot. Anybody that's like specializes in things, that's pretty cool. We got giveaways. We got read. Reads are winning. Reads, and then we'll jump on the giveaway. Thank you, guys. I kind of like that. That's the direction I was headed anyways. Let's just do a little bit of reading. We're going to about 2 paragraphs. do a giveaway. We're going to read some mycology definitions again. Duh, it's been a while, Pops. Then we'll show you what's inside these silly boxes. When Buddha said, this is picking up from yesterday. Hey, Brock? Hey, Brock? When Buddha said that all life is suffering, this is what he was referring to. People don't understand how much they are suffering because they have never experienced what it is like to not suffer. We talked about that. It's how we ended yesterday. We don't know what it's like to not suffer. To put this into perspective, hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. There's somebody at my door. One moment. I apologize for that. No, it was a grocery delivery. I ordered my groceries and I timed it. I thought I'd come pretty much after tea, but they came during tea. So Pops has groceries to unpack soon. They're suffering because they have never experienced what it is like to not suffer. To put this into perspective, imagine what it would be like if neither you nor anyone you know was ever healthy. Never been healthy. Put yourself in that mindset. You've never been healthy in your life, or anybody that you know has never been healthy in their life. Everyone has always had major ailments, so acute they can hardly get out of bed. In this world, nothing gets done that can't be done near the bedside. If that were the case, then people wouldn't know anything different. They would have to use all their energy just to drag their bodies along, and there would be no concept of health and vitality. That is exactly what is going on with the mental and emotional energies that make up your psyche. Your inner sensitivities expose you to a minute-to-minute constant situation in which you are suffering to one degree or another. You're either trying to stop suffering, controlling your environment to avoid suffering, or worrying about suffering in the future. The state of affairs is so prevalent you don't even see it. Just as a fish doesn't see the water. You only notice that you're suffering when it gets worse than usual. That's sad. You only notice you're suffering when it gets worse than usual. Now, this is the normal state of man. We can achieve a different state of awareness. This is the normal state of people. You know them. They're your friends and families and neighbors. I know these guys. You admit that you have a problem when it gets so bad that it actually begins to affect your everyday behavior. Oh, now I can admit it. But in truth, you're having constant issues with your psyche during your normal daily life. To truly see this, compare your relationship with your mind to your relationship with your body. You just go about your business, walking, driving, working, and playing without focusing on it. You only think about your body when there is a problem. An ache, a pain. Oh, that's one thing you can't. The rest of the time, you're just doing it automatically. In contrast, you think about your psychological well-being all the time. People are constantly thinking things like, what if I get put on the spot? What would I say? I get so nervous. I'm not prepared. That's suffering. That constant anxious inner talk is a form of suffering. Can I really trust him? What if I expose myself? What if somebody takes advantage of me? I don't want to go through that again. That's pain. Happens all the time. Having to think about yourself. What do we have to think about? No, excuse me. Why do we have to think about ourselves all the time? Why are so many thoughts about I, me, and mine? Why? We'll read some more right here, but I want to jump ahead and say, the less I think about me, I, and mine, the more I'm thinking about how can I give something to somebody? How can I entertain? How can I educate? How can I give? How can I produce outside of me? I'm not thinking of me. My brain's not on me. It's going to be on me enough. I program myself to don't think about me. When I read these love letters that come to Pops, they're beautiful love letters. They're not about me. That love letter would not even have been written if there wasn't a blessing of this virtual technology and the people that put the energy together to have a group. Otherwise, you're just a cranky, kooky old man sitting in a camera by yourself, sitting in a house, talking on a camera. Don't think I don't have that perspective. Matthew, you're right. No one's that interesting or that important. And Kira and I love that too. I was thinking of that just yesterday. I can't have this stuff if I can't give it away. It's not mine. Oh, it's mine because I can give it away. It's such a conundrum. It's such a conundrum. As soon as it's mine, I can give it away. If I can't give it away, then it's not mine. It's someone else's. I can't give it away. Oh, I can't give this 5 grams away. I just can't. Oh my God, I got to hold on to this. I'm going to put it over there with all my other 5 grams and my 10 grams and my 20. It's not mine. Here, Big J. Take that. Now it's mine to give away. Look how often you think about how you're doing, whether you like things or not. How to rearrange the world to please you. You think like this because you're not okay inside, and you're constantly trying to make yourself feel better. This is exactly what's going on in our psyche. The only reason we think about our psychological well-being so much is because it hasn't been okay for a really long time. It's actually quite fragile in there. Just about anything can upset the psyche. Give you an example. Guy yesterday. This is just customer service stuff that happens in your daily business. A guy yesterday writes something, he's upset about an order. That happens. I've told you guys a few examples here before. When you're doing a lot of business, you're going to have stuff will happen on both ends. Customer end and your end happens. Okay, so walk through it. Guy yesterday, not that bad, but a little upset. I had the perfect opportunity to fire back at this guy and talk about, aren't you a little bit out of control on this one? Aren't you being a little picky? Or I had the perfect opportunity to let it go through me and say, I'm sorry, I'm not right. I'd rather you be happy. What can I do? How can I fix it? I use that as an example to say, it's so easy to go there. We have so many triggers in our lives that can steal our anger, steal our peace. I welcome them in some ways. Carl, it's true. It's one of our hard lessons. STFU and walk away. Be not right all the time. Let me finish this paragraph and then we'll be done for today. It is truly a gift. It is truly a gift just to realize that you don't have to put up with or protect your psyche. I don't have to put up with this. And I certainly don't have to protect it. Protecting it is going to enable it to stick there longer. Now, I want to move through this stuff. I experienced it. I was talking to a guy yesterday, the day before yesterday. Experience it, but if you wallow in it, you're going to experience a lot of pain too. Let's just have the experience, learn what you did wrong and what you did right, and move through it. You wallow in stuff, that's what your brain continues to do. But I was right. So guess what happened this morning? Same guy that I told that to 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Writes to me this morning. You know what? I was thinking about, and then they talking about the incident from 48 hours earlier. I don't think that they moved on. I think they're wallowing. How can we still want to talk about that incident 48 hours later? You've spent another 48 hours worth of pain over something incredibly minor? Walk through it. Let it go. And I'm not telling on anybody. This is normal. This guy's not anything other than normal. He's nothing more than normal. And he wasn't super upset. See, why are we referencing something that we both said we're going to not wallow in and let go? We trigger our own pain so often. I love everything you guys are saying. I love it. Keep these comments coming. These comments, everyone that's saying, you guys are preaching better than Pops here. I'm reading what you guys are saying. I'm not reading them out loud. I have the ability. I don't know how I'm learning this skill till I can read two things at the same time. I'm reading your comments. I'm reading what Sherry's saying in Jesus Christ. And Wes is spot on. You guys are saying all this. That's why this is so beautiful in the morning. Because this is stuff you know intrinsically, inherently. You know this stuff. We're just coaching each other. We're just each other's coach this morning. If you mistreat an animal, it becomes afraid. My dog loves me so much. I've never raised my hand and hit my dog. Ever. Never hit my dog. All I have to do to my dog is put a finger like this. I go, a finger. somewhere near his face, and he's like, oh gosh, oh no, he's a coward. I've never, ever spanked him, touched, nothing. Just boom, you're in charge. That's your dog. I could go like this, and he just knocks it off. Okay? If you mistreat an animal, it becomes afraid. I don't want Ruff to be afraid of me. I can't even imagine the people that kick their dog and their dog cowers when they come in the house. Oh, there's the owner. There's people like that. There's people like that. They kick their dog, and their dog still loves them. Still wants to eat their food. Still hopes they pet them. But I'm a little afraid when you come home. You guys know people like that. You've seen that cowery dog. Isn't it sad? Isn't that a sad dog? I'm bringing out that emotion in you guys right now. Think of that dog. Think of the idiot that's kicking him. That's how I'm going to treat my animal. Never. I wouldn't think of doing that to Ruff. But would I do it to myself? But do I do it to myself? If you mistreat an animal, it becomes afraid. This is what happens to your psyche. You have mistreated it by giving it a responsibility that is incomprehensible. Just stop for a moment and see what you have given your mind to do. You said to your mind, I want everybody to like me. I don't want anybody to speak badly about me. I want everything I say and do to be acceptable and pleasing to everyone. I don't want anyone to hurt me. I don't want anything to happen that I don't like. And I want everything to happen that I do like. Then you said, now mind, figure out how to make every one of these things a reality. Even if you have to think about it day and night. And of course your mind says, okay, I'll try. I'll work on it constantly. Kick it. Kick it good. Kick your dog. Can you imagine somebody trying to do that? The mind has to try every single day. It has to make sure that everything you do is interpreted and seen in the right way. You've given it an impossible task to do. We'll talk about some more of this tomorrow. Give me 5 people. Pops, let's talk about some more of this tomorrow. I'm going to leave you on that note. Don't kick your dog. That's such a neat analogy. I love it. Let's hear more of this tomorrow. Yeah, Kieran. We'll continue this tomorrow. I love it. This is a book from you. Wait a second if I recover by then. You guys, this is real stuff. This is real life stuff we talk about here. We really do. It's beautiful people. And then the comments that you guys fly back and forth, I might as well just be quiet and just sit here and read your comments. I love that. I will never kick my dog. I've never mistreated Ruff in his life. Discipline him. He peed the wrong place, whatever. You can discipline him. Never mistreat him. I sure have mistreated myself. I've mistreated people. I can do better. Can you do better? Give me 5 people, 10 people. I can do better. Pops, I can do better. Let's do the final 2. We're going to do 2 fast giveaways. Pops, I can do better. 10 people. Let's go. There's 75 here. 10 would take nothing. You can do better.
I can do better.
Brock can do better. Put the groceries away. We can always do better. Look at you guys. I love that. It took nothing for you to say I can do better. Pops can do better, and Pops is doing okay. I mean it. I'm kind of like I'm in a good spot, and I can. There's still so much improvement. Let's go, kids. Top. No, it's no. We're gonna do a Who Am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I hold. No. I am the wealthiest. I am the wealthiest U.S. athlete to ever compete in the Winter Olympics. Kieran, I can always spoil myself more. I can too. I like spoiling myself. I spoiled myself last night. I went to the movies. Jeff, you can do better. I spoiled myself last night. I went and watched Top Gun. That was fun. Top Gun's a neat movie. Lakita's already got it. Lakita, kill it. Lakita! I don't think I've ever sent Lakita anything before. Shaun White. Shaun White. You guys are smart. All of you guys were getting it. Lakita was the first to say it. I am the wealthiest U.S. athlete to ever compete in the Winter Olympics. My nickname is Flying Tomato. I've been said to be the Usain Bolt of the Winter Olympics. I hold the most record for the most Olympic X game gold medals. I grew up skating with Tony Hawk. Lakita. Lakita. Do you want a box? Or do you want 5 grams of Ghost? A box or 5 grams of Ghost? Sling Blade, that's the Flying Tomato. Shaun White is a X game snowboarder guy. Lakita, a box or 5 grams of Ghost? You're telling me. And then we're doing one more giveaway. And then I'll show you guys what's in. So far, Rahi wants to know what's in his box. Lakita's going 5 grams. Might have been a good choice, Lakita. So send me your address at fungi2u.com and I will get this out to you. Okay? Let's do one more giveaway. This is going to be a What Am I? This is our final giveaway of today. Okay? This is our final one. You're going to get to pick a box or 5 grams. And then, depending on what you pick, we're also going to show Rahi's box to him. We ready? What am I? I am the single most widely used material on the planet. Wow. There's some things about this guy I didn't know. The what am I? I am the single most widely used material on the planet. Plastic, nylon, woods, plastic, wood, plastic, paper, aluminum, wood, cotton, oil, steel wood, water, aluminum, silk, aluminum, toilet paper. Oh, that's funny. Eric Falkenberg, concrete, Eric, kill it, concrete. Good job, Eric. I am the single most widely used material on the planet. I typically get stronger as I age. The Romans discovered me, but they lost the recipe for hundreds of years. The world economy would be 50% smaller without me. I don't know how that works. Thomas Edison had 50 patents related to me, and he made furniture and houses out of me. And I can be self-healing. That's fantastic. Eric, which do you want? Do you want the mystery box or do you want a 5 grams? Mystery box or 5 grams? Aren't those neat facts about concrete? I didn't know about concrete. Eric's going box. Okay, so let's look at what's in Rahi's box first. Actually, you know what, Eric? I'm going to give you that other box. Hold on. Let me get that box. Eric. Rahi, your box held. You wanted to know, did you get a mushroom pin? Yes, you did. Thank you, Kim. Mushroom pin. You get a Pops pack. a Pops 10-pack. You're getting a Apple Crisp bar. It's got 1 gram in it. 1 complete gram in the bar. So be careful with that. And a syringe of Tidal Wave. So those are the things that you got instead of 5 grams. Okay? Rocky, get me your information. And Eric, what did you get? Eric, well, you got a mushroom pin from Kim too. Okay, do you guys like doing this? Do you like the mystery box? Give me, before I show Eric the rest of his box, do you like me revealing it at the end of the show like this? They didn't know what they were going to win, and they had to pick. Do you like the mystery box? Lakita, I'll put a pin in with yours. Absolutely. Good question. Yes, I'll put a pin in with yours, even though it didn't come with one. You just campaigned for it. Okay? You kind of like the mystery box idea? Because you're kind of like, I'm feeling like Monty Hall in a way. Okay? You guys all say yes. That's great. So we got that pin for Eric. We're also giving Eric a 1 gram Apple Crisp bar. Okay? Which is really nice. Let's give Eric a Tidal Wave syringe. So thick it might not come out of the syringe. And why doesn't Eric go ahead and get himself some freeze-dried Golden Ghost? Freeze-dried Golden Ghost. So Eric, boom, boom, boom. Okay? I think we might do this tomorrow. Same thing. I think I'll have 3 mystery boxes, but you don't know what's going to be in them. You won't know. And then we're going to offer you something else that's really good that you do know. Okay? Get out of here, kids. I don't want to go, but I have to. Did you see all those jars that I cleaned this morning? Did you see all the... Oh, wait. Just throw a couple of plates in, too, while you're at it, Pops. Did you see those jars that I cleaned this morning? I got to go fill them now. Doesn't help to clean them and you don't do anything with them. Let's go get to work. You guys have a good day. Thanks for being here this morning. We didn't run that long. We had a good day. We got a lot done. I didn't read my mycology definitions, but maybe we'll get to some of those tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, you guys. I will see you guys here tomorrow. Same much time, same much channel. We all promised we were going to do better today. I am. I can do better. So can you. Trueheart, Prod, Ladran, Wessie, Cap Dank, Golden Ghost, it's a mix, Hager Bump, Prod, Diskin Fish, thank you, Brookie Fox, there's Brooke, Penny Packin, Sean At's Caps, Carlotta, thank you, girl. Rostamon, Jimmy Max, nice letter, Nat, thank you, Laura Devine, Cap Dank, April, Aviator Dave, Wubba to Dubba to T-Tub Dub, Tycon, Mushmouth, Ladrand, Shasta Girl, Mozzie, there you are, Sandman, love you, dude, Jesus Christ in Australia, Eric and April and Diskinfish in Vegas, hello, girl, Big J, love you, man, Jesus Christ, Jonathan Taylor, Shasta, love you, Danny Singleton, you take care, Matthew K., pet all of your dogs today. RX1 Exception, have a great day. Helping Hand Solution, Garrett, you too, Vegas and TJ and Shawnee Sean and Cooker, Safety and Aviator and Jason Paulus, it was nice to see you. Captain Caitlin, Lubba Tubba Dubba Dibba Tubba Bubba Lubba, and don't kick that guy.
What?
Don't ever.
What?
Don't ever do anything to
Come
hurt
on,
that
Rob.
little fella.
Just say it.
Oh, that little
Just
guy.
say it. Love me.
Oh, love me.
Love me.
Don't hurt me.
No.
No.
Love me.
You will never do anything that's... Oh. Out of line. Give your dog a hug. And that dog, give that dog a hug. International Kindness Association members would never hurt their dog, and they start taking care of their own minds. Have a great day, you guys. Pops, peace, Brock, love, out.